Imagine the bustling heart of 14th century London, a city of growth and grandeur. But lurking in the shadows was an unseen horror that would rewrite its destiny. Welcome to an AI reconstruction, exploring how the Black Death in 1348 truly served as a societal apocalypse for London. In the year 1300, London was rapidly expanding. The city was a dense maze of timber-framed houses, narrow streets, and the towering presence of its great landmarks. Daily life was crowded, vibrant, and unsanitary. High population density created the perfect environment for disease to spread quickly, though no one could foresee the coming devastation. Then came 1348. The unseen enemy, the Black Death, arrived, carried by the plague bacteria, and brought with it an unimaginable catastrophe. The plague hitched a ride on trade ships docking along the Thames, initially carried by infected rats and fleas. From the docks, it swiftly spread into the city's heart. The symptoms were terrifying: fever, chills, and the appearance of painful black swellings known as buboes. The disease progressed rapidly, often leading to death within days. As the death toll mounted, the very fabric of London society began to tear. Trust dissolved, and basic order gave way to panic. The scale of death was unprecedented. The sheer volume of the deceased overwhelmed traditional burial grounds, necessitating the creation of mass graves outside the city walls. Medical knowledge was non-existent against this foe. Lacking understanding, Londoners turned to fear, superstition, and scapegoating, further fueling the chaos. Essential public services, from governing bodies to sanitation and law enforcement, collapsed as officials and workers either fled the city or succumbed to the plague. Let's now use AI reconstruction to visualize the transformation of London from a flourishing capital to a city grappling with catastrophe. The reconstruction shows vibrant cityscapes replaced by silence. Houses stand empty, markets are deserted, and the vital arteries of the city have ceased to function. The eerie silence that descended over London must have been profound, a stark contrast to the cacophony of a thriving medieval metropolis, a ghost city left behind. The long-term effects of the Black Death permanently reshaped London and England, fundamentally changing the medieval world. London lost a staggering portion of its population, potentially half or more. This demographic shock created intense social and economic pressure. With massive labor shortages, the value of surviving workers skyrocketed, ultimately leading to the decline of the feudal system and the rise of a new economic reality. The devastation of 1348 wasn't just a mortality crisis. It was the hinge upon which the history of London and the world turned. For 14th century Londoners, the Black Death was, without a doubt, a true societal apocalypse, defining an era of profound loss and irreversible change.